For the people who didn't see your first interview, man, who are we speaking with today?
Fred Jackson, graduate of the University of Arkansas in '92 with an electrical engineering degree. And I've been here in Colorado Springs about 3.5 years.
Do you feel like your life turned out wrong?
Yes.
Why do you feel like it turned out wrong?
Uh, by nature, I'm a peaceful man. My greatest successes have to do with my engineering career or even my childhood farming career. I was very good at what I chose to undertake. My life today is very different than I ever imagined it because those successes are no longer within my grasp. I can't be a farmer, I can't be an engineer because of false accusations that are on my record and the changes in our society that prevent me from getting any engineering job simply because I was falsely charged 20 years ago.
Mm.
And one of my greatest disappointments in life today is the amount of lying that's prevalent in all parts of our society, the amount of misinformation that government officials are allowed to perpetuate as truth just tears me up. Nobody tells the truth anymore. At least that's a general opinion I have. And the greatest danger facing our society today, or any individual within that society, is lies, misinformation, irresponsible misinformation.
What mistake taught you the hardest lesson in life?
Depending on uh, government officials and courts and stuff like that. The
Okay.
greatest mistake I've ever made is not considering the possibility that they would betray the oath of office, do something other than what their oath of office called for. My failure to see that coming destroyed my life.
And it's got a lot to do with your kids, huh?
Yes, in my case.
Okay. What was the exact moment life stopped being the life you dreamed of?
There was a time about 5 years after the trouble with my kids, the legal troubles there started, when I decided I would not any longer pursue trying to be a part of their life.
Mm.
That day was the worst day of my life. I realized the most likely outcome of continuing any fight to protect my kids would be that I would end up killed.
Mm.
That I simply couldn't trust any part of the legal system or the law enforcement system or DHS. None of them can be trusted.
What's a moment you wish you could erase, but it shaped the person that you are?
I suppose my decision to stay with my ex-wife when it was clear that she wasn't a good person. I decided to stay with her because she got pregnant in order to prevent me from divorcing her. An act of deception, and I don't like lies. My tolerance for what she did to me then and from then on, I wish I could erase that.
Okay.
I should have made more definitive decisions.
Did you ever think that your life would turn out like this?
No, I did not. When I got my degree, I was assured by everybody I would never hurt for money, never have a problem, that my life was set. And that's not true. That is just not true.
What would you say broke you mentally?
The necessity to discontinue fighting for my children, fighting to protect them from my ex-wife's exploitation of them, both as weapons against me and as paychecks for her own welfare. The possibility that I would have to give up the battle and just walk away from them never occurred to me. It never occurred to me. And when I had to do it, I thought I was going to die.
What confession would shock the people, man, that's close to you?
That's a hard one to answer. I don't guess I have an answer really. People are shocked to learn that I gave up on my children, I suppose. They see my strength here every day, and if they learn the details, will make comments that I just don't believe it. That's a part of my disappointment in general, that these people are losing hope.
What did you do that you still haven't forgiven yourself for?
Walking away,
Walking away, huh?
that is.
What situation would you say humbles you the most?
That decision obviously is one of them, probably the only one that really counts. It cost me my self-confidence, my courage, cost me any self-worth. Since that time, I have not had any accomplishments. I have not had anything good happen to me. I have not had a decent job. I have not had a date. I have not had a day of peace of mind or anything I ever expected would be beyond my reach. I mean, I never ever expected any of this, and having to walk away from that battle because I could not win it cost me everything I was. When I realized I couldn't win anything I wanted by battling with the legal system over my kids' welfare, I walked away, and I still hurt because of that, because I didn't want to believe then, and I still don't want to believe now, that there is no hope. And the truth is, there is no hope, not for my children.